Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, presented to you by me, a beginner. This is Kids Are Asleep Gaming, and I have been working my way through FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. We are now in episode 6. Very excited to bring this one to you today. We're going to be playing a couple of games after we work through some objectives here. We have been just working our way through these starter objectives. We're actually getting down to the nitty-gritty on those, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a look at where the team currently stands. After the last stream, we kind of ended with us being at an 82 overall, 71 chemistry. There was a question mark at goalkeeper, and I actually went out and got this guy, Lopez, kind of offline, decided that a better goalkeeper was needed. Otherwise, I was going to have to go with a 76 overall goalkeeper. So I made that quick change. He was pretty cheap, didn't cost me a whole lot of coins. So I went ahead and did that. Taking a look at kind of our bench here, we've got some pretty good subs. Again, we got all these footies, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, footies players. And as a matter of fact, I've got some more that I need to actually deal with right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick here. Looks like we've got an 84 overall striker. In Mbappe, we got an 83 overall left midfielder, another 83 overall striker. Kind of looks like all offensive players. 82 overall wing, 82 another 82 overall left wing, and then another 79 overall striker. So those are the 6 players I got to decide what to do with. And after some changes, this is ultimately what I did. Most everybody actually just kind of gets moved into the subs. I didn't really make any other changes. I take that back. I actually got Mbappe up there at striker instead, but that did change our rating to an 83 overall, so that's a nice change. I do also have a pack that I have to open here, this rare gold pack. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. And let's see who we get here off the top, see if it's any other players that we can use right now. Our team is looking pretty good at an 82 overall, or excuse me, 83 overall, so I'm pretty happy with it. It is yet another striker. We've got a ton of these guys. 80 overall, Welbeck. So that's a nice get, but not really probably anybody that's going to crack our 11 and or even our subs. So I think most of this stuff is really just going to go to the club. A bunch of contracts there, which are nice to see. Fitness stuff, always important as we get going further here in Ultimate Team, so that way we can continue obviously to play the players that we want to play ultimately. Looks like we are down here to this chemistry is king. We've got a single player season win is all as we need here, and this will actually complete the 3rd section of the starter objectives. And then as you see here, there is just one more of the, basically one more set of ways to play that we're going to try to work through and actually get through on this episode. So let's go ahead and jump into our first game. We are going to play a match. We do have to win this one. It is going to be against the LA Galaxy here. If we don't win, I assume you've got to play another one because it did specifically say we have to win. On paper here, it looks like Red Rock U. It looks like they could potentially beat the Galaxy here. Better overall. But again, I'm new to this, so we're just trying to see what we can do. We're going to continue to wear our PlayStation kits, which I really like. They're just kind of fun. LA Galaxy, we're going to have them in their all whites. We are going to keep the game on semi-pro. That seems to be about the best level for me, at least at this point. So we're going to keep it there for now. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. Not really quite sure the field. I think this is my new field, actually. So we're going to be playing on this one today. We've got a couple, obviously, player debuts in Mbappe and our new goalkeeper, Diego Lopez. So that's kind of exciting. And there's a nice close-up of Mbappe. In just a second here, we're going to take a look at, there's Lopez. So there are 2 guys that are kind of debuting for us today. And there is the kickoff. LA Galaxy got it here. They're going to try to get something going here, obviously, right away. As they get kind of going up the field here, right up the middle, it is Zardes to Santos, who's looking to score, but unfortunately unable to even get a shot off. I shouldn't say unfortunately. Obviously, that's exactly what we want. But we are making a run here. Pass in there to Mbappe, who gets it to Gomez, and he shoots, and that is a nice save by the goalkeeper there. And they're just going to kick it out, get rid of it here, and we're going to continue on. We are now sitting at about the 9-minute mark. Our Red Rock U team here is trying to get things going again. We've getting it out there to Kagawa, over to Gomez. He's going to try to get it into Mbappe, but that is not a good pass at all. And so LA Galaxy get going, and they're coming right back at us right away. But we're going to jump ahead here, as that ended up not being a whole lot of anything. And that is a nice pass through there. Cross, and Lopez gets that one. Nice end to that attempt there by the Galaxy, but they're going here again. Dos Santos has got it. He gets it up to Alessadrini. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce these names. Alessadrini has got it again. He gets it back to the inside. They're just kind of playing right here in the front of the goal, and that one is wide to the right. Had an opportunity there, but now they're going to have a goal kick, and that one is knocked in, but nice save there by Lopez. Nice header trying to get that goal, but they just couldn't do it. Zardes now has got the ball, gets it to Boateng, who doesn't really kick the ball very hard there. That was an easy save for Lopez. But now Red Rock U is finally getting back here on offense. Gomez is going to try to kick that one in, and it goes wide to the left off of the leg of the defender there. But we're now sitting at the 45-minute mark here. This one could end at any moment. Gomez gets it in, and he missed that one. What an opportunity. If he wouldn't have kicked it so hard, that would have been a great opportunity for a goal before halftime. But unfortunately, he fires it over the top of the goal. And so we go into halftime 0-0. We have had, looks like, 5 shots on goal. LA Galaxy have only had just a couple, it looked like. And coming right back here once again, Kagawa hits one from outside of the box. Nice hit, but he probably needed to try to do a little bit of a curve kick. I'm not really quite sure. I think that's kind of like an R1 shot on goal thing, and maybe you get a little bit of action on that ball, but he basically kicked it right at the goalie. But Mbappe's got it now. He's getting it up to Diao. I'm not even quite sure how to pronounce that. I apologize. And he kicks it, and that goes out of bounds. We're already now at the 89-minute mark. That's going to set up the corner kick. This game is just about done. Here comes the corner, and it is headed into the goal. What a goal to end the game. Wow, right at the 90-minute mark, Baldy with the header off of the corner kick. Nobody marked him, and he was able to get free right to the ball and head that one into the goal. What a great ending to this one, or at least so it seems. Great corner kick. Wow, that was just beautiful. Just beautiful looking play. That's one of the things I'm enjoying about FIFA 18. Is just plays like that look so great, and that actually is going to be it, as the Galaxy did not have enough time to do anything. So at the 90th minute, we get the goal and walk away with this one. We get the win that we needed to finish out that last little bit of the objectives in this section. So that is very exciting. Shots on goal. I mean, if you look at it, Red Rock U pretty much dominated. I mean, 10 shots on goal versus very few for the Galaxy. Sorry, I missed it there. But let's go ahead and see what our reward is for getting this single-player season win. 200 coins, but that does finish out this Chemistry is King section of the objectives. So we will end up getting another award here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what that is. And it is a gold reward pack. So that is always good to get, as again, it will give us an opportunity to make this team better. We're hoping for obviously a high overall gold player, and instead we just get a 77 center back, Andrioli. I'm assuming is how you pronounce that. And then another looks like center mid, 75 overall. These guys are ultimately just going to go to the club. They're not going to crack our top players. So we'll just go ahead and send them to the club. We'll take a look at maybe it looks like we're going to actually have to list a player on the transfer market anyway here. As we move into the last stage of the starter objectives, we're now in the ways to play objectives. First and foremost, it looks like we have to list a player on the transfer market. Then we've got to build up some chemistry. We've got to do an exchange. That is specifically a squad building challenge, kind of in the squad building section with some of our players. And actually, we have some daily objectives that I was able to complete there as well. So we got the single player there, got some coins. We're now up to 7,200 coins, and we also got a use your head objective, which is going to garner us 800 coins. So that's nice to see based on that last game we just played and won off of that last header. So that was fun and exciting. But let's go ahead and start working on these last little objectives. Let's take a look at our squad, and look, the task was completed, building chemistry. So that actually takes care of one just by clicking on and going to my squad. I was able to finish off that one, and we get just a simple contracts pack. So taking a quick look at that, it obviously is just a bunch of contracts, which are, again, always helpful, just bronze, silver, and gold contracts. Again, if you really want to keep some of your players and you want to be able to use them, then that's what you got to do. But now we're going to do the next one, which is list a player on the market. And we're going to get rid of this Andrioli, who we just got, just doing some price comparisons to see what makes sense. So we're going to list him on the transfer market. We're going to jump up the price a little bit because it looks like most of them were going for about 1,000 coins. So we'll go just a tad lower than that just to see if we can sell him. We'll put it on for just an hour, and we will list it on the transfer market, and that will actually complete that first objective in this area. You can kind of see it in the dark right up there, task completed. So we're going to get another award right now, and that is going to be 200 coins. So we're getting close here to being done. And then the next section here was to do our player exchange. So we're going to do that here real quick. We're going to get rid of one of these footies players that I don't actually use anyway. And so that is, again, this is in the squad building challenge section. And that's actually going to give us a new pink kit. Footies striker completed. So we've done our exchange. We've actually got this kit, as well as completed that one objective. So all we really have left to do now is finish out by playing a squad battles. So we're going to go ahead and play that today. Actually, before we do that, though, we are going to get one extra pack here for just completing that exchange. So let's take a quick look at what we get for this. Again, we're just trying to find something in the 80s, upper 80s, but instead we're just going to get a defensive midfielder and then some more contracts and fitness. And so that all of that stuff is going to go to the club. And so next and lastly here, we've got the squad battles. As soon as we're done with this game, we will have finished all of the starter objectives. And actually, before I even get to that, it looks like we sold Andrioli. We had to list him. We did list him, and somebody bought him for 900 coins. So that's just more coins in my pocket. That takes us over 9,000 coins. So that's good to see here. It looks like the featured squad is Bosham 1848, who we're going to have to go up against, and we'll have to see. They're going to kind of play this, looks like 4-3-1-2, and we're going to keep it on semi-pro. That's, again, seems like the best, at least as of right now. I'm playing some pretty competitive games, and I feel like for me right now, that seems like that's just the best of both worlds. Again, we're going against this Bosham team. Again, we're going to stay with the PlayStation kits. We're going to change their kits to white, making sure, again, this is what their squad looks like. Technically, they're a 91 overall rated, 88 chemistry. They have got a ton of the top players that you could ever want. Messi, Ronaldo, all the guys that are obviously good. So, some 99 overall. Including obviously Messi here, 98 overall striker card there. So this is going to be a tough one for us. There is Messi. We're going to have to wait and see. Obviously playing on semi-pro, they're not going to be playing to their full potential, which obviously I don't want them to, or else I'll probably just get creamed. But here we go in our first squad battle as Bosham here is trying to get something going here right off of the kickoff. They get it to Ronaldo, then they get it to Suarez, and then it's kind of bringing it back to the middle to then Suarez actually got it back, and then it looks like it's offsides. I'm not quite sure who that was on. But unfortunate for Bosham, it seemed like they were getting in Looks like multiple guys offsides there. They're a little quick to the punch there. And then we're going to, all right, let's see if Red Rock U can get something going here. Mbappe's got a little bit of an opening pass over to Gomez, and he's going to shoot it, and that's going to be wide left. Nice opportunity there, but unfortunately unable to get it there. Suarez has got it now. He gets it over to Messi, who dribbles it back in front of the goal, and he goes wide to the right this time. That is 2 misses by both teams. Suarez has got the ball again. He gets it to Ronaldo, and he goes wide to the opposite side there. Another missed opportunity here for Basham. Messi's got it again, and then he bounces one off of the goal post, and that one ends up going out of bounds. They are just barraging us here with goals one after the other. I should say shots on goal one after the other. Here comes Ronaldo again, and he just taps one easy, but it goes wide to the left, and another missed opportunity here for Basham as he misses just barely. That was a nice shot, but unfortunately not able to do anything with it. And there is a nice header opportunity by Red Rock U. Sarabia had an opportunity there, but hit it too hard up over the top of the goal. Nice header there. That was a good opportunity. Unfortunate, unable to get that in. Now we're coming right back here with Basham. Nice through ball and another miss wide to the right. He blasted that one. And we're getting close to halftime here. We are now at the 45-minute mark. Messi gets it one more time up and over the top of the goal. Missed it again. That is just a ton of shots on goal. Not looking good here for Red Rock U, as it looks like at any point they could score. They've had 8 shots on goal versus our 2 shots on goal, and possession has gone to them. They are just dominating in this one. As we try to get things going again, Mbappe from outside of the box goes wide to the right. Just feeling like we need to get more shots on goal, so we're just shooting it when we get the opportunity. Suarez has got it now. He gets it to Ronaldo, and he's got another shot on goal and misses once again wide to the right. And now Suarez and Basham coming back here. Nice through ball to Messi. He's going to have another opportunity, and that is actually a nice save by the goalkeeper, at least tapping that away. And we are just now at the 90-minute mark. We've jumped quite a bit ahead. Nice through ball there, or I should say center ball. And Alaba had an opportunity there, but he misses, and that is actually going to be full time with the score 0-0. What a game here. I can't believe that Basham hasn't scored a goal off of their 13 shots. This is a ton of opportunity, but they just can't get one through. As we come here, Gomez has got an opportunity. Probably should have passed that one back to the middle of the field, but he shoots it instead. There was an opportunity there to get a nice little pass right back to the middle. I'm not sure who was there, but there was somebody wide open that would have made a nice, easier shot here. Rose now coming back. Excuse me, that was not Rose. I apologize. That was Neymar. Not quite sure how to pronounce that, but he fired that one all the way across the goal and missed. And that is going to take us to halftime of extra time. We're already into extra time. I didn't know they did halftime of extra time, but I guess that's what you get with squad battles. Again, they're at 15 shots on goal versus our 6 on goal, although 3 of ours were on target versus their just 1. So we're coming right back here, 106th minute, getting it going here, and there's another shot on goal wide to the left. Another opportunity missed, and here comes Basham right back at it again. A nice save by the goalkeeper, Lopez, to stop any sort of goal chance there. Here comes, I don't even want to try to pronounce his name, but he centers it back to Mbappe, who fires it over the top of the goal. But here comes Neymar coming right again, giving an upward opportunity to Basham, gets it back to the middle. Not quite sure who's got the ball, but it once again missed to the left side. They missed it once again. Again, just a ton of shots on goal. I don't know how many were on target, but we go to full-time extra time with the score 0-0. Basham again 17 shots on goal versus our 8, but again their shots on target only 1 versus our 3. I guess this one's going to go to penalty kicks, as we do get to pick who we want to do our penalty kicks And we're going to start with this gentleman. I don't even want to try to pronounce his name. And so he is going to come up here and kick it up to the top right, or low right, against Neuer, and that is a goal. That one is in. Lopez versus Mathis, and what a save, diving knockaway there. And we come right back with Gomez, and he hits another goal, this time top right corner. So score now 2-0 here in penalty kicks. Neumar comes in and he hits one there off of the post and in just past Lopez's fingertips. And here comes Mbappe, and he gets one off of the top, and that one goes in. So it is now 3-1. Hummels here going up against Lopez. Boschum really needs this goal, and he kicks it right to Lopez. Easy save. This one could win it as Kajer comes in and he knocks it in. And Neuer just stood there, and that is going to be the game for Red Rock U. What a game, as this one went all the way into extra time and went to penalty kicks, and we win it. What a very exciting, fun game here in FIFA 18. Again, I am really enjoying this. Sorry I wasn't quite able to follow along as well as I wanted to with the Boschum players. Tough to quite realize who they had, and moving the ball around so quick. That's one thing I would say, is I felt like their team was much quicker than mine, but somehow, some way, we pulled it out. We get 150 coins here for finishing out the squad battles. That finishes out our ways to play and all of the starter objectives. So we actually made our way through every single starter objective, and we were able to garner our team from a 65. Let's explain this here in just a minute, but we're going to have one more opportunity here at a pack after finishing up that one. Is going to be a defensive midfielder 83. Now that's nice to see. Finally one that we maybe can use there, as obviously we've got a ton of these footies players. We keep getting packs, but they're not really beating out these footy players. So that might be an opportunity there. Defensive mid, gold, 83 overall. We're going to go ahead and put him on the squad, as well as just kind of send everything else to the club. But as I started to say earlier, we have gone from a 65 overall team, and in 6 episodes here, we have finished out the objectives, and again, gone from a 65 overall to an 83 overall squad. 72 chemistry right now, but again, that is based on the formation that we're currently running, the 4-2-2-2. I continue to like that. So I've looked about switching it, kind of switching things up. It could potentially increase the chemistry in some manner, but I'm kind of used to it now, so I don't really want to change anything. So as of right now, this is where things stand. I'm excited to continue this journey. I hope you are as well. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that. And also hit that bell so you do not miss any more FIFA 18 Ultimate Team action. Thank you very much, and we will see you next time.